Wholeness, YouTube. Happy now. All is now. It's a gift to be in the present. First stage, signing back in here. Putting out my perception into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You are now tuning into the mind of an algebra moon. And yeah, Horus is transiting the 6th house in the sky. So this is going to be my continuation on the Jupiter placements. Okay. My last video was Jupiter in Capricorn, and this is going to be Jupiter in Sagittarius. Wait, my last video was Jupiter in Scorpio. This is going to be Jupiter in Sagittarius. Okay? So, yeah, Jupiter, first of all, this Jupiter is home here. Jupiter is home in Sagittarius. Okay? So, with someone with a Jupiter in Sagittarius, automatically, this is where Jupiter wants to be, So your wisdom and knowledge and your spirituality, is exalted, Okay, so there's positive and negative to everything, So here, let's see, look at Sagittarius. This is the 9th space in the sky. 9th space in the sky, and it's also. Yeah, the modality is mutable fire. So Sagittarius is mutable fire. So, this is being able to adapt on how to see, being on your way of seeing things. Your way is being, adaptable on how you see things, okay? So this is someone who's able to see other people's perspective, okay? Sagittarius, so this placement, just looking at this placement with my sun sign in Sagittarius, this would be a trine, okay? So, with the Jupiter, but let's go ahead and just focus on the Jupiter here. So Jupiter is dealing with wisdom. So Sagittarius is that 9th sign of the zodiac. Okay, and in numerology, the number 9 is wisdom. Okay, so in numerology, number 9 is wisdom. Okay, so so we can say, this is someone that their wisdom is seen as natural. This is with the Jupiter in Sagittarius. Their faith, their belief, their philosophy, their way of living, their religion, it's seen, as original. Whoever would have this here, with the Jupiter. Yeah, because this is the placement where it wants to be, So, like with Jupiter dealing with knowledge and wisdom, okay? So, with it in Sagittarius, you could most definitely be someone who's very spiritual. This is someone who'll be really spiritual, and this is a guru placement, if you ask me. Anyone who's got Jupiter and Sagittarius most definitely have the experiences. They'll always have the experiences to enlighten you. With the Jupiter and Sagittarius, they will always have that experience. Always have that experience, and will always, be able to. Wisdom is just abundant, here. And wisdom, this is more like, again, right brain. Okay, so wisdom is more right brain. And when we're talking about the right brain, this is more internal, So there's a yin and a yang, okay? So the wisdom, you could say, is yin, okay? And knowledge more the yang, So, and You know, depending on the astrological energies or the rest of your planetary alignments, you know, if you have sun, depending on where your sun, moon, or ascendant is, will dictate on how you go about showing your wisdom, you know? Like, because like I say, your sun, moon, or ascendant is truly you, you know, but the rest are your tools, okay? The rest are your tools. Also, what plays a part is the frequency vibration that you're vibrating on. And yeah, and the current astral travel you are going through as a spirit, you know, in your frequency vibration. A lot of things play. There's a lot of factors that play, you know? So, yeah, but, yeah, because we're at the end of the day, we're separate spirits, you know? So, and this is just me doing a reading, you know? And with these readings, you know, it's almost like take what resonate and leave what don't. So if I'm like, yeah, doing these readings and channeling spirit, you know, just channeling the information from my triple fire trine, you know, you can just listen to it and take what resonate and leave what doesn't. This is like a live reading, you know. I do this because I'm passionate about it. Yeah, and this is what I love to do, you know. So just take what resonate and leave what don't. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, you know. And that's almost definitely Jupiter and Sagittarius, you know. Would feel that one, you know, with my Sagittarius sun. You know, my sun is that Jupiter, you know. So, and I've got that sun sextile Jupiter, you know. So it's like I say, every time I turn this camera on and I express my sun sign, you know, I have that sun sextile Jupiter, you know. It's just me using the opportunity to show my wisdom, you know. Every time I turn this camera on and decide to make an astrological video, that's just me using my wisdom. You know, that's me showing you how I'm using astrology in my day-to-day basis, you know. So yeah, so yeah, that's Sag, man. Sagittarius is in Jupiter. Okay, so you would love to expand on whatever you is more geared towards spirituality. Anything that's more, that will more fulfill your spirit. That this is what you gravitate towards and you love to expand with in your life, you know? And you expand with your spirituality in the Sagittarius way, you know. Jupiter, you can be able to teach, you know, to teach about whatever fulfills your spirit, you know, as an individual spirit. And yeah, and based off of your experiences, you know, teach about your spirituality with here, you know. And in my channel, spirituality is individuality, okay? Because at the end of the day, we are all individual spirits creating all together, okay? So yeah, first day signing out. Catch you next now.